The problem isn't that people don't start, it's that they try to do everything all at once. And I get it, when it's finally time to change your life, and most especially your health, you want fast results. But if you are a Mounjaro or any other GLP-1 medications, you have to understand that this is not a shortcut. It's a lifestyle adjustment, one rooted in consistency. And once you really see that, you realize it's not about doing everything. Understand that all you need is one small thing daily. Not 10, not 20, one thing. You just need one act of self-loyalty each day. And speaking of loyalty, it's so important to have the support that is dedicated to your journey. If you are in the US, Mounjaro Health is a great option to start your GLP-1 journey. It's important to have a provider that is loyal to your progress each step of the way. Don't feel like you have to do it all because the care is there. They're there to help you build a healthier life. A provider like Mounjaro, they meet you where you are and they keep it simple. Plus, they've got something for you to start off with, and that is a $40 off at the start of your membership. Using my code, don't forget to have a look at the description in the link below. I started on a 2.5mg dose on Mounjaro, that is a starting dose, and honestly, I did not have a plan. But in my mind, I knew this journey was going to be different. I tried every diet you could think of. Keto, low carb, intermittent fasting, you name it, I tried it, nothing stuck. All the diets failed me. I'd lost motivation every single time. I remember when my GLP-1 medication arrived, I remember having this conversation with myself, replaying all the diets I was ever on and visualizing the cycle. And then I asked myself, at what point did I really give up? And then it hit me, I didn't fail at the end, I failed at the start. Because before I could even give myself a chance, I'd overwhelmed myself with a list of rules. A list of rules I call habits. Work out 5 times a week, cut all carbs, 10k steps daily, drink a gallon of water, lose 10 pounds in a month. I set myself to burnout before I even began. So this time on Mounjaro, I threw the list away. I told myself one habit, that's it. I finally understood it's not about doing it all at once. It's about proving it to myself daily that I could show up. My GLP-1 companions, you need one habit, not loads of habits, one that you can actually stick to. I know we've seen the success stories, the side-by-sides, the weight melting off. I know you're thinking, this has to work. If I just take the GLP-1 medication, maybe everything will fall into place. Well, Mounjaro GLP-1s are powerful tools of its own. They help regulate your appetite, calm those food noise cravings, and it supports your hormones. Here's the thing, GLP-1s are not magic. It won't hydrate you, it won't walk you, and it won't help you rebuild your sleep pattern. Teach you to listen to your body or help you rebuild trust with yourself. That's where one habit repeated comes in. Instead of chasing everything all at once, ask yourself today, what's one thing I can do that supports the healthy version of me I'm becoming? I know a lot of people look at my progress, losing 40 pounds and think, oh, she cheated, it wasn't really her, and that's a whole topic for another day. Using a GLP-1 alone will not give you the kind of results you want. And where I'm at today is I started my journey using one habit repeated daily, and that habit was movement. Now this might not be your habit, and that's okay, because if you understand the concept, we're starting small with just one. It doesn't matter which habit you choose. For you, it could be adding greens to your meals, it could be water, and you'd be so surprised how many of us are walking around dehydrated. Resting, like taking breaks, longer sleeping hours, and because it's one habit, it's doable. You won't have that overwhelming feeling from having a long list. It's repeatable. One habit done daily builds momentum. You notice I'm not giving you specific numbers of water of cups for you to drink, or the exact hours for you to rest, or the servings of greens to add to your meals. And the reason for this is simple with one habit. You're not trying to be perfect, you're introducing it. Teaching yourself to show up and not to obsess over getting it right. Once you introduce it and repeat it, consistency and momentum will take care of the rest. And honestly, starting with one habit feels more realistic. And even thinking about it, a baby doesn't start off walking. There are steps. With the baby, first there's tummy time. The baby's laying there building strength without even moving much. If you've ever watched them, you see them trying, pushing, wobbling, and they're not getting far. And as time goes on, they're working those tiny little muscles, and eventually they roll over. Months in, they start crawling, and then they start to pull themselves up into that miracle stand. And then they start walking. So your GLP-1 journey is no different. That's one habit you start with. That's your tummy time. It's the foundation. Babies don't start off walking or running, and neither should you. One habit's done well is better than 10 habits getting you nowhere. And the moment you're doing it over and over again, you are building confidence. You are building what I call habit muscle. Either you're drinking that water, you're going for that walk, or you're eating your greens, you are saying to your brain, this is who we are. So here's my challenge for you. Forget that long list and pick one thing today. Just one. Because before you realise it, your GLP-1 journey won't feel like something you're trying to stick to. That one habit is now part of your lifestyle. That's how real changes happen, one win at a time. My GLP-1 companions, that's it for today's video. Remember, one habit is all you need to start. So comment below and tell me what's that one habit you are committing to. I'd love to cheer you on, and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you all in the next video.